did it become acceptable with the Pee-wees?
You would never allow a teacher to sit over your child while they're taking a math test, berating them.
How dare you?
This game is my recital. I think it's very vital to yell
And scream
and coach
my team
to take home every title.
Here we go. When I coach my team. I manipulate their every dream. I dictate. Dictate, 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 dictate. When I see the refs come in, I tell them what I think of them. I dictate.
I dictate,
dictate,
dictate.
I saw this little girlie. Her feet were kinda hurried. Tripped on my kid and made her skid. I caught that red card early. Hey ref, are you moronic? Is your sight kaleidoscopic? Then wet your whistle, earn wherewithal, or I'll have to pull my pistol. When I coach my team. I manipulate their every dream.
I dictate.
How is it, see?
Dictate,
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 dictate. When I see the refs come
I tell
in,
them what I
think of them. I dictate.
Dictate,
Dictate.
dictate. The refs think that they know until I tell them so. Exactly what they need to call to give my team the ball. The parents think I'm crazy. My mind's a little hazy. But if they do just what they're told, we'll go home with the gold.
When I coach my team. I manipulate their every dream.
I dictate.
How is it, see?
Dictate,
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 dictate. When I see the refs come
I tell
in,
them what I
think of them. I dictate.
Dictate, dictate, dictate.
On the turf, coach said scurf and role plays big PP. He didn't start you, didn't birth you, listen to mommy. And in this complex, it's a schmuck fest, cause they just can't see. This tourney don't mean scurvy, my boy has big league jeans.
As a coach, I know it all, and I will make the call. Bow down to me, the coach, I say, or else you will not play. Don't you dare look at your mom, I'll make you look at me. Your dad can't help you win right now, your coach is victory.
When I coach my team. I manipulate their every dream. I dictate. Dictate,
Dictate,
dictate.
dictate.
When I see the refs come in, I tell them what I think of them. I dictate.
Dictate,
Dictate.
dictate.
When did it become acceptable with the Pee-wees? Pee-wees.
You would never allow while they're taking a math test, never allow the teacher to sit over your child, berating them.
I'm gonna have to play some. Ryan, it's too long! Welcome to the Coach Cameron Tucker podcast. In my backyard. Why? Well, there's a lot of reasons for why, but we don't want to talk about that right now. We're just testing new things out. And with us is El Rojo. How are you doing, El Rojo?
Amazing.
You are amazing. Amazing song, too.
You already know.
And IT Ryan is with us. How you doing, Ryan? How's the lighting?
It's a little bit bright, but
I
we're
think
doing
that's
all
because
right.
you're white.
I am white. Thank you for those jeans.
I have no comment on that because being white is not a good thing anymore. So if you're white, you're really white. There's gonna be hate crimes against you.
Well, actually, okay, I'm gonna say something controversial.
Go.
Do it.
On some level, not like a serious social level or anything like that, but on some level, according to skin tones and stuff and like amounts of melanin, redheads are practically another race. But that's on the same level of saying albino people are another race because it's a different level of melanin. We literally have less melanin.
Ooh, you are a
Which is
minority.
kinda crazy.
I don't see many white,
But-
red. Wait, I
But
see
I
nothing
can only
but
say
white
that
and
if
red.
albino people are a different race, and I don't think they are, so I take it back.
Okay, well, good.
But
Bro.
it is an interesting thing to think about.
And the Cardinals won.
No,
I think.
No, they didn't. They lost today. But they are going playoffs, so.
What are you talking about? They didn't-
Football's happening right now?
I don't know. Someone posted on Facebook. How about those Cardinals? If you know, did the Cardinals
the
win?
Cardinals.
Comment. Let us know. I don't know.
Maybe
Yeah.
they're just bird enthusiasts, bird watchers. How about them Cardinals?
How about them Cardinals? I thought they
You know
won.
they're not
I
even
didn't
our
watch
state
it.
bird.
They beat Cowboys. That's why they said that. And
Cardinals are the state birds of
They
like
lost to
3 different
Seahawks.
states, and none of them are Arizona. Here with your fun facts today.
Well,
then applause.
yeah. Let's get right to business. There's a lot to cover today. So we're going to talk about the USYS Pro League, another acronym. USU Soccer has announced the launch of National League Pro, a new national competition platform. It will feature the top U14 through U19 boys and girls teams in the USYS National League competing for the opportunity to advance the annual USYS National Championships.
What's the acronym for pro?
I know this one.
What is it?
It's player recruitment and opportunity.
Oh, opportunities. Opportunities for everybody because it's all about equity and fairness. The National League Pro features an emphasis on the player recruitment and opportunity, like Ryan said. The competition builds on the highly successful traditional format of the National League, providing an optimal environment for player development, exposure to college coaches, and opportunities for advancement to the national championships.
Wait, does that mean they have better exposure?
That's right.
Wait a minute. So every tournament they play, they get more college coaches at their games?
Yeah, usually. It's superior. It's the acronym of acronyms. Look how scary I look.
How do I join?
You got to be good. And
Yeah, sorry, Jack.
It depends how good you are. But they have their own national championships, and I always talk about this, and this is not on the script right now, but it's the national championships. There's just a new one every year, and that's what makes everyone special because they have their own national championship trophy. And the more national championship trophies, the more people can hold up. And it's equitable that more people can win because it's about fairness. Because that matters when you go play in the World Cup. Oh my gosh, it's raining leaves. Welcome to outside. I got hit by leaves.
By the way, we're outdoors.
Yeah, we're outside.
New setting.
Yeah.
Backdrop, how crazy.
We're trying that.
How do we sound? Sound better?
it's not.
Because my
No
father's
echo.
convinced there's an echo in the other room.
Yeah, there is.
I feel like it does sound better out here, but I don't know if I'm just like placebo
Are we
affecting
good?
off of everybody else.
Mom's looking at us all
She,
weird.
she asked if it was raining.
It's raining leaves. No,
raining
it's not
bam.
rain. So,
Hallelujah.
well, let's get on to Carlos Cordero, who left
Is
the
that how
USF.
you say his name? It's spelled really
Corderio.
weird.
Corderio. It's like, I dare you to come back, and he dares. Who left the USSF amid the equal pay fight, wants his old job back 2 years later after he resigned from the U.S. women's national soccer
Did
team.
he do it
Equal pay
because the
fight.
women weren't being paid enough, or because he didn't want, like, he thought the equal pay movement was stupid? Like, why'd he resign?
Because he was scared, because it's all about control, and if he got out of there before the Megan Rapinoe came after him, the better it would be. You know, Megan Rapinoe, she's always
So it wasn't
around.
like specifically related to, he didn't
Yeah.
leave and say like, I have this stance on equal pay. and
Well,
I'm making a statement.
He wants to return as president of the Sports America.
I guess he shouldn't have quit his job, huh?
Well, maybe he shouldn't have. But Megan Rapinoe, she always comes around. There she is. Always causing. Get off me. Why is she on me? She's hovering. Wait. Gotta smack it. So Megan Rapinoe can never go away. She was excited that Carlos Cordero, I guarantee it. So Megan Rapinoe hears whispering that Carlos Cordero is coming back. And she's like, oh, I can be all angry again. And she is. And she had a tweet. I can't read the tweet, but Jack can read the tweet.
Yes, I can.
What'd she say?
After resigning under pressure, or resigned because he embarrassed everything and everyone with caveman levels of
Caveman?
misogyny.
Is it misogyny?
I don't know.
That's such a cool
Or is
word.
is it
how cool.
misogyny?
It's spelled very prettily.
What's misogyny? Ryan, do you know? You're part. You know the woke people.
It means, what does that sound?
It's a plane.
We're outside.
Oh, I couldn't tell.
If Luke Air
sorry,
Force Base goes
misogyny,
off,
Kids.
is that when you massage people?
Misogyny, children, is when you treat a woman sexistly.
What if they're a woman that identifies as a furry, then back to a woman, then to a little boy, and then back into
correct me if I'm wrong if there are any furries watching, but furries do typically have a gender and are furries. They're furries, but animals have genders, so I assume that furries have genders, like you're a female wolf persona or something. I know all the terminology.
Well,
Holy crap.
I'm
Hey,
not.
can we acknowledge that Megan Rapinoe
Is
in
awesome.
our world is a bird?
Yeah.
Because she tweets and flies.
She is. She's a
Uh-huh.
flying tweeter. But back to Carlos Cordero. He may run again. Former U.S. Soccer Federation President Carlos Cordero is considering a run to reclaim his old position. Multiple Federation sources have told ESPN or ESPN, with one source saying Cordero has made up his mind and has shared his plans to run with others privately. So private, it got out. According to the sources, Cordero has received multiple nominations from the voting membership as required as part of the presidential candidate process, and in recent days has wrestled with the decision on whether to run against current President Cindy Parlow Cone.
Now that's a name. Try saying that 10 times fast.
Cindy Parlow Cone. Cindy Parlow. Get the overlay off.
I want them to read it with you.
No,
Why would
they don't
anyone
have
wanna
to
read
read
that?
it.
I don't
Just,
know.
I told you in pre-show.
Yeah, I know.
Just
10
like
seconds tops.
10 seconds, man.
Okay.
They want to see my face. It's beautiful.
is
I'm growing a
Wow,
beard.
look at- hey, why aren't you using the other camera?
I've been using
Not
it.
me.
There's another camera. Like
There's
John.
Did
not.
you turn off the DSLR?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Why?
because I wanted to. Yeah, well.
Sorry.
So Cindy
Carry on.
Parlow Cone, Cindy Parlow Cone, or the CPC League, which would be sweet because we need another acronym in U Soccer because that's how we roll. And she announced last August that she would seek re-election, but you know what's going to happen. Cordero and his misogyny will take over because he's a man, and men rule the earth. You know?
And women like Cindy Parlow Cone are cold as ice cream.
Yeah.
Why does
Ice cream cones.
Why does he even want that job?
I don't know. Probably because he likes power and money. And that's Ryan's
Oh
line,
my
but
gosh,
I'll
I'm
take
sorry.
it. That is it. That is right,
I was
Ryan.
thinking about other things. I was thinking about my joke and how no one laughed at it.
we,
Jack didn't even give me
we have
fake laughter.
lines.
wasn't
We
paying
prepare it
attention.
on this show. We have
Yeah,
lines.
but I'm an
I was about to say
improver.
my line, and then you start talking.
That's because I had a hilarious joke to share.
Well, it is about power and money. I don't usually agree with the Rapinoer or the Rapinoer. I don't even know how to pronounce her name. If you know how to pronounce her name, phonetically type it
Phonetically.
and comment. Yeah, phonetically type it and comment.
Hmm.
And subscribe to this podcast, which we're on every Sunday, 8
single one.
p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
8
We're
p.m..
we're not doing 7 p.m. Mountain
We're
Standard Time.
switching it up. We're
Going
turning
8.
around.
We're going later.
We're being crazy.
Look at these eyes.
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
Everything. But Rapino, I do agree with her on this. Carlos Cordero has no business coming back. He left when it was difficult, and now he wants to incite all the woke warriors by coming back. He left when the woke warriors were trying to destroy him. But Carlos is addicted to power of the position. What can he possibly do for the game? Does anyone know? What can he do for the game?
Teach the players how to quit.
Nothing.
Nothing. He can do absolutely nothing. He's never played the game. All he's done is banking. He has the votes because it's no different than the Republican nominee or the Democratic nominee. They have control. The reason Biden is the president because he has control of the right people that can put him in place. Same with Hillary Clinton when they threw her
And
in.
Donald Trump.
Well, Donald actually beat it. He went against those idiots. That's why I like Donald Trump.
I don't know, man. It's all about connections.
Well, he got all the votes of the people that got sick of the establishment, and this podcast just went woke, anger, yeah. But from ESPN, let's get back to soccer. Why FIFA pushes for a
Wait, hold on. What does
by-
FIFA stand for?
what's that?
I've never known.
FIFA?
Yeah. What is it? Football Industry Football Americas. What is it?
I think.
Association. Something.
Well, Jack, you play
association.
FIFA.
Well,
What's the
I think
acronym?
it-
Football is life.
No, I
Ted
think it's
Lasso.
Football International
Federation.
Federation Association.
Federation Association.
I don't know.
Federation
No one-
Association.
If you know what FIFA
collaboration.
stands for, comment. Let us know.
Commendulum.
Yeah,
Except
Oh, you guys really don't know?
Where's the
That makes me
comments?
feel a lot
I
better.
don't know. I don't care. I just know about FIFA playing football, soccer.
oh shoot. Well,
Yeah, we got a lot of comments that Jack's missing.
because they weren't on here, Dad.
yeah,
See, they did lose,
they
thank
did
you.
lose to Seattle,
and we have a.
and we were home, weren't we? Yeah.
All right, we have a question by Zachary.
All right, bring it.
Girls club soccer question: better to play a lot on a lesser team or play less on a better team?
Both. Play on multiple teams. Yeah. It depends. I mean, you can get a lot of soccer, and not play good soccer if you just like running around. It's hard. I mean, it's hard to find a place. And I actually got a comment from someone. I didn't respond yet. I need to respond about where can I find a good coach and all those things. And it's very complicated. What we need to do as parents, I'm telling you this is what you need to do. You need to start using math and recording every time your son or daughter is on the field. How much time are they on the field? How many times does your son or daughter touch the ball? And then say it's an average of 5 in 20 minutes, whatever it may be. You may want to go to that coach and say, hey, I'm just trying to document how my son or daughter is getting better. And right now he's touching the ball about 5 times in the game or 10 times in the game or whatever it might be. And say, that's not enough. We need more touches on the ball. I don't know how you possibly can get better if you're not touching the ball in the game and actually making decisions. That's a big deal. It's all math related, so that's why I say multiple teams. Play a multiple. Play if it's your daughter, play with boys. Play up. Play with the best competition you can that'll allow you to get touches on the ball and be able to make decisions. Now, if the coach is like joysticking you, hey, do this, I'm like, and they're everywhere, and they think they're good. Speaking of thinking they're good, what I notice when I coach, and I'm coaching at Millennium High School right now, and we're taking some L's, not because we're losers, but we're taking L's, and it's a lot. It's because the COVID keeps shutting us down for close contact and all that. And I'm always losing like 5 or 6 starters, flipping every game, which is okay. But when a team is beating us, Ryan, or they're doing well, the coaches get so animated. They're like, oh, I'm super coach. Hey, yeah. And they're up there like marching their orders. Hey, do that. And they're like winning by 4 or 5, and they're all proud of themselves and they get very animated. But if things aren't going right, they're like, oh, I got to be quiet. Got to hide. I don't want people to know I'm coaching kind of thing. And it exists. Do that part of math too. I totally sidetracked this whole podcast, but I like it.
You did.
Track that math too. When does your coach actually give orders? They should just shut up and just take notes. That's what coaches should do. But they want to dictate everything so they feel good that they won, so they can go out and have a cup of coffee with some parent that pays them money and makes them feel good. I'll buy you coffee. Oh, you did so well today. You played my child this much. I don't know. Record everything. Document. How much time does your son or daughter play on the field? How much time does that coach actually yell at your child or instruct at your child?
Wait.
Yes.
Do you want them to?
No.
Yell or instruct? One of them sounds like a bad thing. The other one sounds like a good thing.
They're both
and
bad depending on timing.
Know how much the kid touches the ball. So you do want them to touch the ball.
Yes, lots.
You don't want them to get yelled at.
Interfere. I don't want coaches or parents or sideline to influence their thinking. They have to have freedom of thought, because eventually they're going to be.
Coach's role?
Just shut their freaking mouths and just
identify
what they need to work on during the week. They should practice through the weekend, work on things to provide them all the information they're able to provide them for the test that'll be on Saturday or Sunday, or they have 3 games in the weekend, and they need to be able to take that test. But if they're always going to joystick them, what's practice about? Joysticking them?
I always thought that soccer coaches kind of just shut up on the sidelines anyways, but I guess I don't really pay attention. I mean, there was one time I was playing soccer as a kid, and I was defense. I was always defense. And I had a kid coming at me, and I was trying to get the ball out, and I saw my coach, and he was going, kick it out.
Oh.
And so
that was
I didn't
not
see
me.
a way. Nope. And he knows who he is. You know who you are.
Yeah, you do.
He's actually
kick
a
it
great
out
guy.
because they're scared?
Yeah, he didn't trust me with the ball. And guess what happened?
What?
I'm not good in high pressure situations. So I did exactly what he said.
Oh.
I had no way of kicking it out when she was at me. At least I felt like claustrophobic. So I got the ball away from her. I ran away a couple of feet, and then I kicked it out. Instead of passing to somebody, I kicked it out.
And that's a perfect
And I looked
example.
at him, and he was like, Jack, they don't know what I'm doing.
Sorry.
I don't know what to do.
I don't know. You told me to kick it out, sir.
Yeah. And if you do that, and I've never done that, but I have spoken when I shouldn't speak. That's happened. And it's okay to make a mistake as coaches, but if you keep repeating the same mistake, you should be put in jail. Stop coaching kids. It's okay to lose. What's not okay is taking every thought out of the individual's mind, and it's called mind control. Mind control! That's what's going on right now. All right, listen to all you
Otherwise known as
CNN
Inception.
and Fox people that watch that stuff religiously and don't watch both sides. You're mind controlled. You're being told how to think. Watch Joe Rogan. He's not controlled.
Yeah, get out of this video right now and go to Joe Rogan.
No, stay with us.
Want to get to the Joe Rogan podcast. It's Joe space.
Everyone knows Joe Rogan.
R-O-G-A-N, Joe Rogan.
Yeah, everyone knows Joe Rogan. But you'll get more content, more information from YouTubers that get banned from YouTube or Spotify or whatever.
Joe Rogan banned?
He kind of preemptively left YouTube, and now he's on Spotify. But his contract's coming up, by the way. Anyways, there's a lot of comments. What's going on, Jack?
Yeah, I was waiting. So Zachary said thanks, and then Chuck thumbs up, and then we found out what FIFA was.
What is FIFA?
Federation International de Football.
Football
So
Association.
I was right.
Yeah, just out of order. In Federation Association. What? How? Maybe I don't know what Federation
And
is.
then-
Okay, maybe I don't. But that sounds very high. What? I can't talk?
I'm sorry.
I'm
it's
reacting
just-
to a comment.
Well, you should
And when
be
someone has a
on
thumbs up-
Ryan's face
know.
when.
Yeah.
There you go.
And when
She's
someone puts a thumbs up, you can just put it up. You don't have to like,
yeah.
hey guys, hold on.
Yeah.
Ryan says thumbs up.
Yeah.
You can just put it on. They appreciate just that
Yeah,
much.
just if they comment, put their comments up, and we can read them later.
Yeah.
But
Questions
where are we
more
at
for,
now?
Like, let's
What's the next
discuss it.
comment
I
before we get on with
lost
the
my full
show?
train of thought from before.
Is there more comments?
Yeah, there's 3.
Well-
Jamie said you never lose, you win, or you learn. And then she said, yes, touch.
Jamie is a man. Unless
She's just
Jamie,
like you.
unless Jamie identifies as a female warrior.
I thought Jamie was a dude's name, but as soon as he said she, I was like, oh, yeah, no.
It's Jamie Nicewander from Yuma, Arizona.
Whoa,
Coaches
wait.
Kofa High School. What?
Last name Nice Wonder?
Nice Wonder.
Okay. That's
What?
so funny.
Why?
Because everyone.
Sorry, Jaime.
Sorry.
Jamie,
But, like,
my daughter's about to make fun
listen,
of you. Go.
a long time ago, someone decided to come up with last names. Everyone had to come up with them. That's why there's so many shoemakers and like
I had
I
a
met a
shoemaker.
chandelier, yeah.
Mrs. Shoemaker was my kindergarten teacher.
exactly. That's just because her ancestors were literally the makers of shoes. So Nice Wonder, you guys
Make it
wow,
nice.
come
Well,
from an ancestry of just really great people. I
Ah.
bet. Like I'm not messing around.
It's a wonder
You're
of
probably
nice.
the sweetest people, or the most sarcastic people of the 18th century.
Oh, interesting.
Probably way farther back than that.
Jamie Nice
Don't
Wonder.
quote me on it.
Jamie, who speaks Spanish.
Sorry, I can't stop
Buena.
thinking about it. Just like, you know
But
how you look
he's
up
white.
your name to find out how much, like what it means. You look up your name. You don't have to look that one up.
Cameron means crooked nose.
Yep. And
Yep.
Jack means grace of God.
No, wait.
Jack.
And Cameron means shrimp.
No,
Yeah.
it means crooked nose. We've been over this.
Cameron, no, Cameron means shrimp. Watch.
Ryan spelled my
Wait,
way means
We
little
don't need to
king.
watch.
Little
Okay,
king.
Anyways,
How cute.
Jamie also said, yes, touch. More kids need to touch the ball more often. Kids won't feel comfortable playing if they don't love having the ball at their feet.
That is true. And it is 8 o'clock a better time frame for this podcast? Let us know. We avoided the Cardinals game by accident.
Comment.
I didn't even know about the Cardinals game. But be sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And we're actually on other platforms as well. We're trying to expand. I need to find a way to use the other, our other, what's it called? Well, who's the YouTube competitor? We're on that. I don't even know what it's called.
Twitch?
No, that's not competitor. Well, you guys
I
probably
don't
know.
Spotify?
Is
No.
it like a big thing or something, an up and coming?
We're on Spotify. It's becoming bigger. It doesn't. We're
where all
finding
the
YouTube
canceled
because
people
we're
go?
so small and no one
Where
cares
all the
about
wild
us.
things go?
Yeah.
Canceled things?
Well, we're gonna get on with the show. So FIFA. So they're gonna do a women's game. Wait, where am I? Oh yeah. So why FIFA's pushing this is from ESPN for a biennial, biannual. That's what it should be. But they spelled it wrong because I copy paste. World Cup hurts the women's game. So
So if this happens, there would be a World Cup every single year or twice a year?
Yep.
well, it's going to be every year. Well, they
Oh,
insist that.
bye.
So they're
Oh.
brewing plans for this biennial World Cup, and it will be a good thing for soccer. but it's probably not going to be a good thing for both sides.
Yeah,
Basically making the women's game an afterthought. So we already covered this.
no, we didn't.
Oh, we didn't?
And I'd just like to say, for one thing, for my take, that's way too much.
Is it too much?
Yep, it's too much.
Yeah. So either it's going to be men's or women's every summer, right?
They can't do that.
Yeah,
Now we've been over this.
Yeah, well, it's too much. It's going to be too much. And
What's too much?
women's soccer. No, just kidding. Just kidding. So, yeah, there's going to be a World Cup every summer. That's what they're pushing for. They're really focused on the men's having the World Cup every 2 years because it brings billions and billions of dollars to some places. And a lot of people in FIFA need to make that happen because they have opportunities to take a ton of cash every 2 years before they get caught for embezzlement and all the things that they do. So anyways, done with the World Cup. How do you guys feel? Comment. Let us know. Are you guys all up for a World Cup every summer?
I feel like there's always some sort of cup going on.
Well, yeah, there's Champions League, there's
So
UEFA.
no one gets enough, if we're being real.
Well, the World Cup is legit. I like it every 4 years. Imagine, like, everyone likes going to the circus. But if the circus was here every flipping year, you'd be like, that's too much.
Like the county state fair?
Oh, yeah, that's horrible.
People go
That's
every
too
year.
much. I go once every 4 years. But, yeah, that's what I like it, once every 4 years. How do you feel about it? Would you like the World Cup to be every year? Men's and women's, men's
genuinely,
and women's?
I thought it was every year already. That's what I thought.
It feels that
Because
way.
every time we go to Bainbridge, I feel like it's on.
That's a tournament. Like, it's a...
There's always
yeah,
soccer.
Yeah.
There's a Gold Cup
He always
and all
corrects
that.
me about World Cup stuff.
Well, I
I
want
already
to talk.
knew I was wrong.
There's more soccer programs opening throughout Arizona, one of which is MCC. Soccer proposal gets association approval, sees $300,000 donation for teams out of Bullhead City. Mojave Community College has made another step forward in its plans to launch their first men's and women's college soccer teams in Mojave County.
So it's Mojave, not Mohave?
Mojave.
Mohave.
Mojave Soccer.
Mojave sounds a lot cooler.
It is Mojave.
It is Mojave.
Yeah, I
That's
hate
a-
to go to Mojave.
I love the names of, like, stuff in Arizona. Always sounds so cool.
Wow.
So many cool names.
The college applications to join the National Junior College Athletic Association has been approved by MCC, and they plan to form the two teams, Division I, so they'll have international players. So they'll start fall of 2023. Other colleges in the conference include Arizona Western, Cochise College, Eastern Arizona, Yavapai, Central Arizona College, and many other colleges in the Maricopa Community Colleges system.
Would Phoenix College play them?
Most likely.
How many MCCs are there?
Mesa Community College. Mojave Community College, and I bet there's a bunch other. But there's two in the ACCAC, but there's also two PCs. Well,
Also Maricopa Community College.
ooh, that's MCCCD, Maricopa Community College's school district.
You
Something like
missed
that.
an S.
I don't know.
There's no-
MCCCD.
There's no Maricopa County College?
No.
Oh.
No, well, yeah, it's Phoenix College. Phoenix College is Maricopa Community Colleges. You know why? Because Phoenix College is the first school. 101 years old we are. And we've won the Maricopa Community Colleges.
101 years old. We are.
Shut
That's a
up.
horrible Yoda impression.
Oh, well then sing it, sister. That was weird. Kind of. But as far as the Maricopa Community Colleges, which include PV, South, Glendale, Paradise Valley, Mesa Community College, Scottsdale Community College, and Phoenix College, and Gateway Community Colleges. Phoenix College on the men's side is number one. We won that, I think, like 15 times. And then for whatever reason, the PV coach, he's trying to start a Maricopa Community Colleges Cup. I'm like, what are you talking about? I am the cup. Phoenix College is the cup. We just win it. We're the best. We play everybody, and we beat them all, and we're champions.
Usually.
Yeah, well, everyone wants
Can't
to
win 'em
try
all.
to create a
You're
cup, but who knows? We'll see what's going on. But we got some cool videos we got to get to real quick. We'll start off right away
Violence.
with violence. We have an upset parent punching a referee. Play that video, Jack.
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go.
Can you see? You can see.
Yeah, we can see. Red card given. How dare you give that red card?
Which ref should I be watching? The center stage one?
Well, let's just watch. It's
he's
get away
on.
from my AR.
Whoa.
Are you serious? And punch! Ooh, that's assault, brother. Yeah, that's a lot of things.
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me? What do you mean, are you kidding? This is normal. This is every weekend USA.
Get over it, soccer moms.
Back it up! Back it up! Boys, come on!
So they're protecting the children finally.
Oh, that's what they're doing.
Yeah, back it up.
That makes more sense than what I
Go
thought.
by your coaches, boys. Step up.
Yeah, go back to your coaches who caused a lot of this.
Well,
All right.
Do you think the little boys should run
All
towards
right,
the action?
listen to this. Oh, wait, you cut it
There
off.
was nothing.
He
There was
said,
nothing.
listen
Yeah.
to this.
Okay.
I want me to go back to show you guys
No,
something.
that's okay. But
No, I want to
what?
see who's right about this.
No, let's
What,
see.
well,
Let's see.
what she
Right
says
Come on,
is
Jack,
we'll
you have
take the
control
win.
here.
There was literally 0.5 seconds left.
Yeah,
So
and I was
5
waiting for
seconds?
those 5
Zero.
seconds.
Okay.
It doesn't say
Do you want me-
0.5.
Do you want me to go back?
Put it on.
Yeah,
I want to
go
know what they're
back.
going to say.
Okay.
Go all fast forward all the way. Go. Right there.
You ready?
Listen.
You ready?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Exactly.
That's hilarious.
Oh, I cut it off then. what she does say is, we'll take that win. They're like excited. We won. We were winning. I'm like, yeah, that's pathetic. Like, that's why I go back to talking about math. I'm like, I want games. I want my child or the players I'm coaching to get opportunities on the ball and be okay with it versus crazy sideline parents freaking out over whatever that these refs are like screwing them out of the win or loss or whatever versus who cares? Let's just get touches on the ball. Let's see if my child can make decisions. No, they can't because the parents are going nuts. Coaches are telling them what to do, and it's ruining the game of soccer, and kids don't want to ever play again. Oh, it's just burnout. No, it's more than that. It's getting yelled at, screamed at, taking away every identity of them being able to be a free thinker. Humans want to be free, not socialists. Where's Megan? Just kidding. Don't bring her back. So I think they need to change the rules to make it more point-based and really take the referees out of it a little bit. If they make it points-based, which they can do at this new complex in Arizona, this huge complex, which hopefully they don't go bankrupt from all the spending they're doing. I don't think they can afford what they're doing, but it exists for now. They have these big jumbotrons, Ryan, at this Bell. Do you know what it's called, Jack?
Jumbotron sounds right
What's
to
in
me.
it? I think it's Bell, whatever.
Oh.
Comment. Let us know. What's the name of that facility in the East Valley Mesa, Deep Mesa? It's brand new. Has all those jumbotrons. Has a 5,000 seat stadium where we're hoping to bring the NJCAA national championships.
Is it
over
new?
there. Yeah, you just played there for high school.
Legacy Sports.
Yeah, but it's also Bell. It's sponsored by Bell something.
Bell Road.
The Hood, 32nd Street in Bell. So they have a jumbotron that puts the names up, but they also, at each field, you can put in the score. So you could do a point system, which would be very cool. And the point system I speak of is every time the attacking team has the ball and has touch or passes connected to their team on purpose.
Oh, hey, we got the answer.
Yeah, it's Bell Bank.
Bell Bank.
I read Bell Park.
No,
oh, just kidding.
Bank.
It's far away.
Well, I think with Bell
What
Bank.
was that voice you just did?
Bell
I
Bank.
sit on you.
Hold on a second. Bell Bank has the ability to have score. They have those same scoreboards used for basketball. They could record every time a team is connecting passes in the attacking half and give, say, 2 points. And every time they have a pass in their defensive half, 1 point. And then every goal is worth 10. And then you can have games like 80 to 95 and all this stuff. But then you make every opportunity in the ball meaningful.
Right, like when you did that one.
Soccer league.
Shoot,
I did a
what's it
points
called?
league.
Not fundamental, not foundational.
Technical?
Like Fun Run for the Cure. What was that? A fundraiser.
Yeah.
You did that fun. Was it even a fundraiser?
Oh, that futsal game I did?
Yeah.
For one of our players that passed away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really cool. It was the most entertaining soccer
Oh,
game
you
I've
enjoyed
been
it?
able to watch. Oh, yeah. Having things that like mean something other than goals. Like,
Yeah.
that's why people like basketball is because the court's so small that something's like always happening. But honestly, I'm not super into that either. Volleyball is interesting because, again, the ball's always moving. So if the ball moving means something, then it just becomes more interesting instantly, and it feels more worthwhile because the better team is winning. The person who has the most work wins. And I feel like just having good footwork, it's so underrated, and people are just all about scoring goals. So like, just nothing impressive ever happens except for crazy bicycle kicks into the goal or headers or something.
Well, I enjoy the game for what it is at the highest levels. Yeah, like I'm very interested. It could be a 0-0 game, and I can love it depending who's playing. But for the futsal game you were mentioning, it was inside, and we did a point for every pass made, and it was like 75 to 81. That's what was kind of the final score, and it was kind of cool. And it's interesting, and it makes the game a little different. And for youth development, I think it will matter. So points leagues, start them up. If you want help on that, I have like made up rules and stuff. I'll give it to you. I would like the game to grow. I'm not hiding everything. I want everything. We have other videos to get to.
We do.
Yeah. So let's take a look at several videos where parents and officials lose their forever living mind because of lack of experience and knowledge of the rules. So it's time for another bit on Know Your Rules.
You better learn your rules.
The whole time?
Now you can get it out right now.
In your sleep.
I can hear you guys.
Yeah, there's so much a referee can take from all these parents making comments and cheering outrageously. And we have two videos of officials losing it. And the officials don't look too good in this, but, you know, everyone has a breaking point, and these two do. So let's play referees lose it. Number one. Yeah, support the players. That's it.
Try that, they can go now.
Yeah.
I'm not warning anybody else now.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with the whistle. So these referees are absolutely losing their minds right now because these parents won't shut up, and they have to try. And look on the far side. There's the substitution players and the coaches hiding from these crazy sideline parents because they don't want to deal with them. Can they be controlled? Comment. Let us know. Can you? Do you guys have control of your son? Listen to parents. Yeah, like, shut up! Like, take a shot! Why? What do you know?
Come on, turn around and let's go!
There you go.
Funny.
And you wonder why kids don't like
they're
soccer.
like they know what they're doing.
They're idiots. What?
If only I were out there playing against these 12-year-olds, 12-year-old girls, I'd be killing it out there.
It's so easy to turn around. So yeah, it's just Let's get to the second video of more insanity.
I will clear the entire sideline because I'm not picking one over the other, and I will
like the
send you
blue
all
uniform.
home, and they will enjoy the match without you. No more.
What?
Now you know why we don't have referees out here.
And look.
So get on us and get on the kids.
Look on the other side.
Touch your mouse, enjoy the
There's the coaches and the substitutions. No one wants to deal with the parents. I say the coaches have to be on the same side of their parents. Don't mix them together and say, hey, you stay over there because we have an important job to do. We have to coach. No, your job is to control the situation. Stop calling everyone coaches. Call them managers.
Mediators,
Counselors, advisors. Stop the madness. Control your sidelines. That is a must. Oh, you can't because they pay you. They pay you. But have some conviction in your life, you crazy animals.
Yeah, I feel like being the coach, you have like the amount of power that like customer goes in the store, I want to speak to the manager. Coach has like manager level credibility credentials, and then the ref can get treated like a customer service worker. Like the parents aren't afraid to beat down a referee, but maybe the coach can make a difference.
The coach definitely can if the coach has conviction.
Yeah.
But very few do.
Clearly.
But if you have conviction, coach, and you would like to be on my podcast, I would love to have you on. I want to meet every coach out there anywhere in the world that has conviction, that has the ability to talk to their parents. You don't have to be like me and just say, shut up, or I will beat you down, take your $50 a month and shove it up your rear end.
You said that?
Maybe. But
I thought about it.
Definitely thinking about it. But you don't have to be like me if you're more tactful and more appropriate and more professional and you meet with them one-on-one and say, listen, we can't have this keep going. If you're that kind of individual, more power to you. I'd like to talk to you on this podcast. I want to put you on the top coaches in Arizona. I only have 3 right now. So join the top coach of any state.
When do you get to make those decisions?
I just make them
Ah.
because I am. Therefore, I am. But it's just not soccer, Ryan. Football parents, they don't know the rules either, and they.
Wait, are you saying like football, like American football?
Yeah, American football.
Okay, carry on.
So they don't know the rules either.
Jinx.
So let's not just pick on soccer. Let's play that football.
Ooh.
Crazy football.
Oh, I'm sure, dude.
Roll it.
Try the right side. He will break
They've
a
got to be
tackle.
so much
He will
worse.
Try to break another, and he will reverse his field.
This guy is play-by-play.
Oh, he gets a good block there.
Oh man.
All right, it's gonna get bad. All right, so
That can't be on that hit. That was clean. He might still have been short though.
so this parent, is about to come on the field, and here he comes.
You're crazy.
Hit him in the back. He's dead. Oh, go get him. I'm gonna be you. That's bad coaching.
Someone
Referee
got
needs to call.
tackled in tackle football. Is that what he's freaking out
He
about?
said he hit him in the back, so that's
What does
called
that
a
mean?
clip.
Oh.
So when you do clipping, it is dangerous, whatever. Hey, rewind it, Jack. No, stay there. Rewind it all the way to the kid where he supposedly get clipped.
How are you supposed to tackle in tackle
You're supposed to
football?
hit in the front side. No.
Oh,
Play it
really?
slow. Roll. Go forward. And here it comes. Keep going. And right there. Boom, right there.
I
Read
see
it back.
11, yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, but he hits him in the front. Okay, look. Boom. He's front. He falls
That's
on his
front.
back. Look, that's hit him in the front.
Hit him in the back, he would not be falling on his back.
But that
That's for
parent
sure.
was so sure that he illegally hit him. So much so he came on the field and acted like an idiot. But how many parents are like that? A lot. Everyone sees it a different view. Now, I'm not doubting that parent saw that kid, which probably is his kid.
Yeah.
I guarantee he thought it got hit in the back.
Mm-hmm.
But the video shows clearly you're an idiot. He got hit. Look, he falls on his back and then he rolls over.
Did the kid react like he's injured?
I think that's like, I think it's a foul. It's called like blindside or something like that.
It's
We
called
just had it
clipping.
called clipping.
Oh. Well,
I played
my bad.
football.
Hold on, I have a point.
Okay.
So did the parent freak out like because the kid started like having the reaction as though he had been injured, or did the parent freak out before the kid even had a reaction to the situation? Like, did the kid get tackled and the dad freaked out, or was he like, "You hurt my child"?
I don't know.
Oh well.
I would have to watch the whole thing. It looked like
my
his kid stayed down. He got hit hard,
Okay.
so he was just assuming he got illegally hit because my son's a superstar unless he gets cheated.
Or protective
thing.
paternal instinct.
Yeah. Well, that's
Maybe
our
a bit
show.
of both.
That's our show.
We
that's
got
our
a
show.
question real quick.
Oh, what's a
Ooh.
question?
From Carlos
Carlos.
Cordero?
Flores.
Carlos Cordero's on the show?
What's your opinion on equal playing time?
Equal playing time?
Uh-huh.
It depends on the age. Depends on what you're doing. But I'm about if you're gonna coach a team for truly on development, you need to provide equal playing time, especially in the developmental years, U12 and below. I mean, what are we doing? So what like
What are we
at
doing?
Millennium High School on the varsity program, I don't do equal playing time.
What does that mean?
Equal, like give everyone equal opportunity to
Oh,
play
like
on the field. Like
substituting?
they're going to play like so many minutes.
Got it. No, if you suck, sit on the sidelines.
No.
Just kidding.
It depends how competitive it is, and is it dangerous for that kid, and what are they doing on the team? It depends. If say the kid sucks, but dad is funding the whole team, like the three ringers, you're gonna have to play that kid.
Yep.
Got to play that kid because you're going to lose that money, and ultimately it's going to hurt the team and hurt those poor kids that they're bringing. What if it's a dad that drives a couple of those kids to practice every day and is paying their monthly fees? You got to play the crappy kid to justify the exist. I'm kidding, but that's what coaches go through. It's not an easy thing to do.
I mean, it's not crazy.
Got to
You have
keep everyone happy, huh?
Yeah. For the best, for everyone's best
Yeah.
interests, you do have to make a couple sacrifices. I also think it's important to play kids based on, like, I feel like attitude's really important. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not a soccer coach. I think
Well,
attitudes. I've been watching Ted Lasso, and he kept out a good player because he had a bad attitude. That's what I'm getting this from.
Yeah, it did.
Honesty.
The thing is, let's do playing time to the side real quick. If the environment is a thinking environment, like you get a look, you take a touch, you look up, you're able to survive in that environment based on what I like to do, which is everyone's in a different level of ability. Meaning, I have some kid. Why you keep looking at me? What's going on?
Sorry.
Oh. A lot of teams I've coached in youth soccer, I had to mix levels. So I had to script things. I would joystick things based on this. I want you to move the ball early and often. If you have a pass, make it early. But don't make the sin of just kicking it and hoping. Some kids were able to play one-touch soccer. Some kids needed 2 to 3 touches to see a pass. Some kids even took longer than that. Some kids made decisions that they wanted to hold on the ball too long, but they need to be able to do that. I would just keep changing the rules to make it fair for everyone to be able to get playing time and more playing time. I'd take playing time away if they wouldn't make a decision regardless of ability, depending what I was dealing with, because I believe soccer is a thinking sport. I believe soccer is a team sport if everyone is on a different pathway to contribute. The problem is the pathway that you see time and time again, and it's not the fault of the coaches, it's the fault of the education system provided, is they play a system that's equal across the board. Meaning we play 1-2 touch soccer. How can you possibly say that? Some kids have to take a touch to look up. I mean, they just can't see it, so they take a second or third touch because they can't make the pass. Sorry. So I'm always telling kids that do not commit the sin of just kicking it because you're scared to lose it on your feet. Lose it on your feet trying to identify a pass. But that's all based on what is seen in front of you. Who are you playing? What level are you playing? Are you playing an easy team this go around? I mean, there's so many things to think about. It's complicated, but the one thing you have to do time and time again is make sure the kids have opportunities to think. And the problem is we don't let them think. The only ones that can think is the goalkeeper and the forwards. Everyone else, good luck. That's why we don't produce 10s. We don't produce Messis in this country. We produce goalkeepers and forwards. That is it. That's all we got. And the forwards aren't that good. So that's where we're at. Any other questions?
No.
Oh, good. You can find us on iHeartRadio, Google Play, iTunes,
Spotify.
or wherever else podcasts are found. Spotify, definitely. Go CoachCameron.com for
Apple
direct
Music?
access.
Dad.
We're on Apple. What?
Yeah.
I mean, you got 2 videos.
I got 2 videos.
Yeah, it says one dad celebrates, the other one says soccer mom argues with ref.
Oh, those are so good. You want to show those?
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
So which one's the first one?
Dad celebrates.
Okay. Yeah, this is the beginning sin.
How did you forget about this?
Well, I didn't have it on my script.
Your iPad's dead.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
just kidding.
Play it.
It's gonna be.
All right. So this is U6.
Oh, they're so small.
Oh, so beautiful. And okay. And what you're going to see is a parent who's all the way down the sideline. He's not a coach. He is a parent telling his son, "Hey, you can do it. You can do it." And now watch. His kid's going to score because, look, he's telling him where to go. And he's like, hey, you get up here too. And here it goes. Their team's going to score. He could be a coach. Who knows? Oh, mom's threatening us with cookies.
I was gonna turn the camera at her.
Mm.
So what you're saying?
Oh, look
is-
at it! Yeah, it's about me! Look what I did! I did the whole thing! Look at
So
me!
what we're learning here today is that helicopter parenting / coaching works.
Yeah,
Yes.
it works in
Heck
America in U6 on the purple team versus the red team. But yeah, and that's the beginnings of a train wreck. That dad will eventually, when the competition gets more difficult, he's going to be that psycho parent that's going to be punching some referee out because of his weird. He thinks it's funny now, but it's going to lead to something dangerous. Those people that celebrate like that, U6 on the field like that, weird. Yeah, it's going to be a problem. All right, the next video is a crazy mom. I forgot which one. this
Yeah,
one.
soccer mom argues with the ref.
Oh, she comes on the field too. Here's another psycho parent. You hear that a lot. You ref! You let us cheer. No, you're not cheering, parents. Oh, that referee's dictating the game. He's giving them all the calls.
He's serious. Oh my God. What did he say? He said that they got kicked out.
All right, tell your kid to shut up. Go behind the fence. You're out of the game. All right, here comes the mom. She don't play.
I'm seeing grass.
Well, wait.
Okay.
There she is. Up here she comes.
Man.
Oh, she. Oh.
Jeez.
Did she say her legs?
Wait, watch her
purpose.
snap. She's gonna do snap, snap. I don't mess around. You cannot treat my kid this way. This game is.
Why do all these parents suck at videotaping? Pay attention to what you're doing.
Whoa! This goes bat. Beep! Crazy. I didn't make that video though. I stole the video.
We're not the one to walk on the field. What do you mean, calm down?
It's mine. She's hurt. So what's going on here? Look, all the parents are going nuts, fighting with each other on the same side, and all the coaches and the kids are on the opposite side because the coaches don't want to deal with the parents.
I'm starting to see a pattern here.
Yeah, it's going all over the place. They're called cowards. Administrators and associations, the USSF, or whoever is dictating this whole parents to one side and coaches on another. You're stupid. It's a coach's responsibility to deal with that. It absolutely is. That's all. Do we have any more comments or anything?
Well, this one's weird. I don't want to hit it. It's kind of like I think it's a scammer thing.
I want to see it.
Well, it's.
Click it.
Okay.
What's it say?
Wording. Is that
I
what
think
that
it's a site, but.
Oh.
No.
It has to be.
Click it.
No, I know they are.
Yeah,
It's a different
that's
language.
Some weird name.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
a
know.
different language. No, totally.
Yeah, you shouldn't have clicked on it. I don't know why you did that. You just gave us a virus.
Now you're
Yeah,
Anyways,
and
you
gave
can
them a
find us.
platform.
You guys told me to, but okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We're gonna roll. This podcast has gone way too long, and I don't appreciate it. So,
How
anyways,
come you got a German flag?
the feudal system,
No, it says Deutschland behind you.
Deutschland. I don't know.
It
That's
is.
where
That's
some of my players
Germany.
play. That's the feudal system.
Yeah, that's
V
Germany.
Gates.
B Gates.
V Gates.
V Gates.
V Gates.
You shouldn't be saying that online.
German.
Oh, okay.
Means
Yeah.
What's up?
All right. Well, I gotta go. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next Sunday,
You know where
8
to
p.m.
find
Mountain
us.
Standard Time, and we'll be back for more. I don't know if we'll be in the backyard, but it's quite cold.
It's
It is
very. My
quite
feet
cold.
are freezing right
You're
now.
not
Why aren't you wearing shoes?
I wasn't thinking.
All right, let's get out of here. Peace. Thanks for
Peace.
coming. We'll see you next Sunday.